Sometimes it takes a little while for a new idea to catch on, but when it does, watch out. Just look at Teladoc, TDOC, the world's largest virtual healthcare provider. We've been following this story for over a decade, ever since Teladoc was still a tiny startup. I've always thought it had an amazing concept. Let people have video conferences with their doctors. You shouldn't always have to go to the doctor's office to get medical care. Hey, sometimes you get sick when you go to that office, too, let's face it. Not long ago, Teladoc came public, 2015. The stock quickly went into free fall, plunging from the 30s to the single digits in a matter of months. Since then, though, it's been a rocket ship, a deserved one. Last year, Teladoc more than doubled. It's up more than 60% just for 2018. Now we're in a situation where the results are speaking for themselves. Plus, just last week, the company announced that it's buying a competitor, Advanced Medical, and its stock shot to new highs. Let's check in with Jason Gorevic. He's the CEO of Teladoc, to learn more about this deal and his company's prospects. Mr. Gorevic, welcome back to Mad Money. Good to see you, sir. How are you?
Good to see you.
All right, I got to tell you something. You should be very pleased by what I'm about to tell you. I posted in this morning on my Twitter file that what are people's experiences with Teladoc. I have most people are very critical on Twitter. There was not a single negative experience. It was just positive experience after positive experience after positive. What are you doing?
You know, it's funny you say that. I used to run health plans. I got a lot of hate mail when I ran health plans.
I figured I'd get a lot of hate mail when I put your name up.
Now I get fan mail.
Maybe
not as much as you.
Tell me about that. I love this
contrast. No, it's great. It's we're delivering care to people where they need it, when they need it, on their terms, right? And that's how the healthcare system should work. And it's nice. Consumers are understanding it. Payers are understanding it. Employers are understanding it. And we've been fortunate to be the beneficiary of that.
One of the tweets was someone got sick in the car, pulled over, called, got a diagnosis. Can it be that simple?
Oh, it really can. Yeah. I mean, you know, technology being what it is, we can now match a doctor with a patient in their jurisdiction where they're licensed, matched up with their specialty, and take care of them in a matter of minutes. And, you know, look, people get sick not on regular schedules.
Right. Now, it is 24/7. Also, this new acquisition, to me, makes you the worldwide leader.
That's exactly right. So if you rewind a year ago, we acquired Best Doctors. That gave us a full suite of services.
Which were the Best Doctors from the nameplates, right?
That's exactly right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was very excited about that acquisition.
And that really gave us a full scope of services ranging from coughs and colds and the flu all the way through chronic conditions, cardiac conditions, oncology. Advanced Medical had the same vision. They were doing it mostly outside the U.S. So this makes us the global leader and the only really comprehensive global virtual care provider.
Total addressable market now?
It's massive. You know, in the U.S., we estimate it at right around $60 billion, using as many conservative estimates as we possibly can. You know, this really opens up the U.S. multinationals who have just as many or maybe half as many employees outside the U.S. as they do in the U.S., and an ex-U.S. Insurance market, which is just as large as the U.S. and growing at twice the rate.
Where's Medicare and Medicaid?
So interestingly, the recent Budget Reconciliation Act makes it available, telehealth available for the Medicare Advantage plans. Those are the private Medicare plans for the 2020 plan year. And we think that that's a precursor to open up the floodgates for the rest of Medicare and Medicaid.
Now, President Trump is a business person. If he knew about Teladoc, wouldn't he just say, look, this is how we're going to cut out fat, not just these picking on some drug companies, which may deserve being picked on, but has he seen it?
So the administration's very supportive of virtual care. We provide service for the federal employees as part of the Federal Employee Benefit Plan. We're also providing care for a segment of the TRICARE population, which is the military healthcare system. So I think the government really is taking notice, and they're very much behind technology to revolutionize how healthcare is
What happens if you're a big enough healthcare provider, United Health, that they say, you know what, we're not going to give Teladoc all that money, we're going to do it ourselves?
Yeah, so we provide service for about 2 million members under United Healthcare, also for probably 8 million members for Aetna. We have a relationship with CVS. I think the nature of our technology, our clinical care model, our consumer engagement model, and the scale and breadth of our services makes it pretty tough for anybody to replicate.
Okay, well, this is what intrigues me. I mean, you've got smart people, Warren Buffett, okay, Jeff Bezos, Jamie Dimon, and they're looking for ways to be able to save healthcare. Are any of those using Teladoc?
Yeah, so Amazon actually is a client of ours for their employees, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, why don't these other two guys just say, let's try Teladoc and save a fortune?
That's an excellent question. I think, that would be a great question for Jamie Dimon the next time
I will
he's on
put
your
it
show.
to him. Honestly, because to me, and I know there's a very famous TV doctor, I'm not going to say who it is, but he would say, look, Teladoc's a way to save money. And I figured that those guys had already tried Teladoc at JP Morgan, and they just didn't find it to be satisfying. That's not the case.
No. This is definitely a wave. I think we're past the point of inevitability for virtual care.
Well, I got to tell you, you're visionary, and the acquisitions have been terrific, and I love what you're doing for the healthcare system. And a lot of that is suffused by the fact that every single person on Twitter said you guys are great. That's a fantastic achievement. That's Jason Gorvick. He's the CEO of Teladoc. Check my feed. You won't believe it. Everybody loves the thing. Mad Money's back into the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.